Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Kenyans, you will not believe that Kalonzo Musyoka is claiming that Jose Camargo was at Statehouse during the IEBC system maintenance. Remember, about, what can I say, date 6th July this month, the IEBC said that in quotes, scheduled maintenance. But we all know what that means. To, of course, voter data probably is being compromised. And we are being told the system likely was likely hacked. And they are scrambling to save the face of the system. When Kalonzo Musyoka is coming out to illustrate very clear that a key figure previously linked to Kenya's 2022 election technology was recently spotted at Statehouse. As he was speaking on Wednesday, July 9th, 2025, during an interview with a local TV station, Kalonzo stated that he had received credible intelligence indicating the Jose Camargo that brought us a lot of problem during the 2022 general election was at Statehouse over the past weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, before we continue, as you always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, please consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like. Now, William Ruto is a man in a mission to ensure that 2027 is going to be re-elected by force, by fire. And that is why you can see his close allies are saying, no matter what, William Ruto must serve 2 terms. Mupende, musipende.
Alifanya makosa gani? Opuzi yenu mnatuambia sijui one term ya nani? Nani alikuambia sisi ndio tutakaa one term? Kibaki hakukaa one term. Uhuru hakukaa one term. Sisi umeona wakati imetufikia ndio sisi ni washezi tukae one term. Tunapiga term mbili. Fululizo. Kama taifa la Kenya na kama jamii hatuwezi hata siku moja, na wasifikirie sisi ni waoga ati wanatupangia na sisi tumekaa hivi. Kama ni kupanga, wasifikirie hatuwezi kupanga. Ni vile tunapenda amani na wachunge hii amani sana. This country blood has been shed enough times, and we will want to warn all those who want to orchestrate violence in our nation that we will not allow the temptation to join your chorus.
Now, the United Opposition leader urged that Camargo's presence at Statehouse coincide with what the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission IEBC described as a scheduled system maintenance of its verification portal. It is very fishy. Very fishy. Kalonzo said that someone sent me a clear message that Camargo was in town this last week. He was escorted nicely to the airport. That was the day the secretariat of the IEBC tried to say that they were migrating data. Apparently, Camargo is a real figure. Somebody told me Camargo was in Statehouse after all that, and he was escorted out. Now, this is not confirmed, but I can tell you very serious sources who are actually able to see all that told me. So that, of course, so that thing is not a phantom name. Thinking about it, I wonder what Raila will be doing with this administration. I know some individuals are asking, who is this Jose Camargo? I want to give you the tip of this man. Camargo, whose name came into the spotlight during the 2022 presidential election petition, was controversially linked to the manipulation of election technology. Claims that were never fully resolved, but sparked heated debate about the credibility of the electoral process. So Kalonzo's statement adds to a growing list of concerns from opposition leaders who are increasingly wary of what they describe as early signs of electoral interference and manipulation. Are you getting that? So this IEBC system maintenance, according to Kalonzo's remarks, come a day after IEBC announced it had restored access to the online voter portal following a brief disruption of the service. And so according to the commission, the disruption was to allow for scheduled system maintenance. And of course, the voter verification portal, as we speak, is back and running. And myself, I also tried to look at the verification portal, and I found that I'm a real voter. Kama hujanini, iko pale Twitter, unaweza enda kwa platform ya IEBC to confirm if you are a voter. Now, what is my point in this analysis? William Ruto has realized the ground is hot. And the essence of Camargo coming in State House is sending something fishy. That this individual, they have realized the voter turnout come 2027 is likely not to favor them. So what they are doing basically is to do what they can to ensure that William Ruto, no matter what, he is going to be the president again after the 2027 general election. So these dramas that we were told that the IEBC is having the schedule maintenance is not making sense. If Camargo can come and sneak in and out from Venezuela, you can understand. Remember, this man called Jose Camargo is a man who came into spotlight when we had even stories coming from other countries that this man not only bungled and interfered and manipulated the presidential election, but he has been doing this in some other countries. We have some stories where he's coming from, Venezuela and some other countries, where the man has been having this technology of manipulating or even suppressing the voter turnout against that person who is likely to win in different countries. So when we went for election in 2022, you saw Raila Odinga won election. But because of the manipulation, in the name of God, they rigged election. William Ruto never won election. Are you getting that? So possibly whatever is happening, these individuals, they are busy manipulating the system to ensure that come 2027, they have their way. And we have our say. Are you getting that? So William Ruto is a man in a mission to ensure anaenda kupita, tupende tusipende tuonge, and that is why wako na kiburi. Wanajua kwamba kama hile hatukuwa kwa system, sasa tuko kwa system, we can do it no matter what. And again, those who are going to be sworn in the office, Sayata wangekuwa sworn in the office, but some cases there. Watu wote ni wa William Ruto. And they are related to close allies of William Ruto. Then you can see the rhetoric and narratives coming from William Ruto State House. You can see the man having some fishy plans against the 2027 general election presidential result. But how are we going to come out from this problem? Is that we must stand strong and come out, make our decision. When it is going to be overwhelmingly, these individuals will be shocked. But because we are being told they are comfortable and they know what they have done, because that is why they are saying, even dually yesterday, that they are sure William Ruto is going to win this election. No matter what, William Ruto is going to win this election. That is what they are telling us. That there are several enough mechanisms. And they have realized the numbers still favors William Ruto come 2027. Then you ask yourself, if truly this is what they are saying, on the ground you can see how William Ruto is an unwanted man by these Kenyans. Then the man has realized, hapa, kama sijafanya kitu, nitaumia hapa mbeleni. And he has realized, ground is gone. Watu wametoka. Na bado, watahangaika, wahangaike. Long last, this man must be defeated. What do you think, Kenyans? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Till we meet in another video.